Hi everyone, it's Christian Ali coming back to you with another Age of Mythology Retold. It's finally here, guys. After waiting a good 2 months, with everyone implying that it was going to be out. It's finally here. That's right, finally we are watching the Aztecs. With 3 gods, Huitzilopochtli, Lord of War and Sun, whose conquest and expansion, with these monsters here. Didn't know that was a thing. I wonder about this one. Yeah, you know, so there's Huitzilopochtli, Tezcatlipoca, God of War, and Obsidian, Darkness and Sorcery, and Quetzalcoatl, God of Wind, Arts and Wisdom. Whoa, check that out. Ho ho. Yep, that's good. Okay, so let's just go into this sucker. Obsidian Mirror, Huitzilopochtli, God of War, must anoint a divine leader to guide the people to a new capital, while Tezcatlipoca flees through his obsidian mirror to recruit the world's fiercest warriors and reignite war. Ooh, this looks good. Welcome to the prologue. Aztlan, the Aztecan utopia, falls as the eternal conflict between Quetzalcoatl, the wise, and Tezcatlipoca, the deceiver, reaches its peak. I don't know if I'm doing this right, but Act 1, Aztlan. Ah, yes. Whoa, check this place out. Aztlan. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Hey-oh. I'm getting Elton John vibes. Anybody remember that movie with Elton John doing the score that wasn't The Lion King?
The rumors grow stronger. The people believe your age is clouding your judgment. Drink this, and your vigor will return.
No, don't drink it, man.
I grow weary of your presence, brother.
Dearest brother, we are not immune to nature. I already see your feathers ruffled, your scales dreary.
My
And what about
feathers
you?
sit just as they always have. Though, I must confiscate this elixir. No mortal deserves such power.
As you wish.
It's not a potion.
Oh, strange. This taste.
He's getting him drunk.
Eerily familiar. It has been thousands of years since I last felt this strange. What have you done?
You're full! You're drunk!
I suppose our elixir proved too strong. Oh no. I suppose I must take charge. Our glorious
Whoa.
king has degraded in his old age. He rampages to our beautiful Aztlan. But fear not. I, Tezcatlipoca, his powerful brother, will guard you from his torment. I will lead us.
Yeah, right.
I am Huitzilopochtli, god of warriors and sun, the most deserving, the most commanding. I am the brother that will lead these people. Tezcatlipoca may have schemed into power, but he will not keep it. Just in time.
What is going on? Demons scour the streets. Quetzalcoatl brings destruction.
Have we so displeased him? Is this our mighty punishment?
No. It is our time to take what is rightfully ours. We alone can bring this city and our people true glory. Come! We must seize control.
You're entering the Aztec campaign. Would you like to visit a short Aztec? Would you like to view a short Aztec tutorial? Yes, I would like that very much, thank you.
For the Aztecs, war is a divine duty. Their only guarantee the sun will rise. The Aztecs earn favor by devoting life force, called tonali, to appease their gods. Settlers can be devoted at the temple. And when warriors fall in battle, they release their life force, which can be gathered by nearby religious buildings and warrior priests. Warrior priests can construct religious buildings and are modest heroes, but with their Teishiptla ability, can be possessed by their major god, granting them temporary immense power.
Whoa!
Next, the Aztecs do not rely on heavy walls and siege engines. Instead, their towers radiate dread, and their soldiers lay stealthy traps. Finally, the Aztecs do not ride horses. Instead, they field armies of fast, ferocious infantry and ranged soldiers that control the tempo of the battlefield.
Excellent. Whoa. Definitely worth the wait. And I'm not just saying that because the Command and Conquer game is much harder to play than I was expecting it. Seriously, that's a good like every couple of weeks job, if anything. But yeah, this looks really good. I just try to remember something. Hold on. This looks amazing. Yeah, this looks amazing. I think we're gonna go up to the next part. Sibling Rivalry. Quetzalcoatl's frenzied state has left Aztlan leaderless, and hordes of heretics and monsters fill the streets. Amid the chaos, Huitzilopochtli gathers his troops. Pardon me. Uh-oh.
We shall protect our Aztlan against my brothers.
I am at your disposal.
I will do all as you commanded.
Whoa.
Shikamanalti.
Alright.
Tlanawatil?
Huitzilopochtli, hero. Huitzilopochtli. Age, ageless. Homeland, Aztlan. Occupation, Lord of War and the Sun. Huitzilopochtli, the hummingbird of the south, blazes across the heavens as the god of the sun and war, the eternal guardian and patron of the Aztec people. His wings shimmer like the first rays of dawn, carrying the warmth and fury of the sun as he battles the encroaching darkness each night. From the moment of their wandering, he guided the Mexica across the lands, leading them to the sacred site where they would build Tenochtitlan, the heart of their destined empire. As the solar warrior, Huitzilopochtli demanded strength through sacrifice, a fire exchange that empowered him to rise each morning and continue the relentless struggle against the forces of night. His presence was not merely divine, but the embodiment of military power, unity, and national identity, inspiring the Aztec warriors to conquer, endure, and thrive. In his duality, he was both nurturing and fearsome, the giver of light and life, yet the relentless destroyer of enemies. To honor him was to affirm the survival, ambition, and destiny of the Aztec people. For Huitzilopochtli's victory over darkness was inseparable from their own triumphs in war, culture, and empire. I hope I'm saying his name right.
Shikamanalti.
Age. Itzcoatl. Hero. Huitzilopochtli. Age 35. Homeland. Aztlan. Occupation, Aztec warrior. Itzcoatl, whose name translates to obsidian serpent, is as sharp and dark as volcanic glass. He rose from humble beginnings to lead the Mexica people out from beneath the shadow of Tepanec domination. Under his command, the warriors of Tenochtitlan cast off their overlords and, through cunning diplomacy and iron resolve, forged a powerful alliance with Texcoco and Tlacopan. This triple alliance became the beating heart of what would soon be known as the Aztec Empire, a power destined to dominate the Valley of Mexico. Guided by the brilliant and ruthless counsel of his advisor, Tlacaelel. That's Tlacaelel. Tlacaelel. Itzcoatl reshaped the very soul of the people. Guided by the brilliant and ruthless counsel of his advisor, Tlacaelel. Itzcoatl shaped the very soul of his people. Together they restructured society, elevating warriors and priests as the twin pillars of the new state. In a sweeping act of political alchemy, Itzcoatl ordered the destruction of the old histories to clear the path for a new mythic vision. In their place arose a doctrine of divine purpose, the worship of Huitzilopochtli. As the god of sun and war, he was made patron of the empire and represented the destiny of the Mexica. Through fire and faith, through conquest and creation, Itzcoatl transformed a struggling island city into a nucleus of a civilization that would reshape an entire world. Wow, so he literally just deleted everything.
Needs talk.
So he deleted Tlakalelel. Infantry hero. Huitzilopochtli. Infantry hero. Good against myth units. Age 32. Homeland Aztlan. Occupation Aztec warrior. Tlacaelel. Tlacaelel was a powerful and influential Aztec noble, military leader and reformer. Though he never became emperor himself, he served as chief advisor to several Aztec rulers. Tlacaelel helped shape the Aztec Empire's political, military, and religious foundations. Tlacaelel was a brilliant strategist who strengthened the power of the emperor, restructured the government, and elevated the sun god Huitzilopochtli to the top of the Aztec pantheon. He also promoted the Flower Wars. Ritual battles used to train warriors and gather captives for sacrifice, emphasizing the role of human sacrifice in sustaining the gods. What the? Maquizcoatl. Tezcatlipoca. Myth unit, a twin-headed serpent that poisons and scorches enemies, good against human soldiers. Scientific name, Maquizcoatl. Size unknown. Diet, humans. The double-headed Maquizcoatl is associated with the balance of opposing forces, but also with bad omens, gossip, and death. Maquizcoatl, which translates to two-headed serpent, or bracelet snake, is also one of the names of Huitzilopochtli. Maquizcoatl adornments serve as insignias indicating elite status and may have held ceremonial significance, being worn by Huitzilopochtli's leaders and impersonators. The double-headed.
Silly me! How could one pack of demons satisfy such warriors?
Myth unit, a small beam-shooting creature that transitions into a stationary turret with higher attack, defense, and range, good against human soldiers. Scientific name, Chaneke, or Huican Chaneke. Size, small. Diet, herbivore. Chaneke are small, mischievous spirit beings. They are often described as forest or household spirits who play tricks on people, hide belongings, and sometimes lead travelers astray. Despite their pranks to nature, Chaneke are also considered protectors of nature and sacred places, embodying the mysterious and playful aspects of the natural world. Oh my. Quetzalcoatl snake. Age unknown. Homeland Titan, good against everything. Quetzalcoatl snake. Quetzalcoatl Titan, good against everything. Age unknown. Homeland Aztlan. Occupation god of wind, arts, and wisdom. Once a mighty god of wind, wisdom, and creation, Quetzalcoatl's power has waned, forcing him into an unexpected and humble form, a small pocket-sized serpent no larger than a finger. Stripped of his grand feathered wings and celestial might, this tiny incarnation retains only a fraction of his former wisdom and magic, yet he still glows faintly with the iridescent feathers that hint at his divine origin. Though diminutive, this pocket serpent is a vessel of ancient knowledge, capable of whispering secrets of the cosmos and guiding chosen mortals through perilous quests. Its fragile state makes him vulnerable, but also cunning, using stealth and subtlety instead of raw power to influence the world. Oh. Champion Ocelotl warrior. Huitzilopochtli. Ocelotl warriors Ocelotl warriors were revered as elite Aztec fighters, embodying the fierce spirit and agility of the jaguar himself. Ocelotl warriors are versatile, mid-game infantry known for their high damage, mobility, and stealth. Furthermore, they can leap at enemies, dealing bonus damage in and on hit effects. Ocelotl warriors automatically hide when close to trees, allowing them to excel at flanking, ambushing opponents, and leaping from stealth causes them to unleash a flurry of fast attacks as they take their opponents by surprise. But be careful, scout types and towers can see their silhouettes at a distance. Called down the pillar of Tlaylockan. Of Tlaylockan. A pillar of Tlaylockan is a divine monument called down from the realm of the rain gods, crashing into the earth with devastating force and obliterating nearby fortifications. Once raised, the pillar endures as a guardian, unleashing powerful water strikes against any enemies that draw near. It serves as both a weapon of destruction and a steadfast defender, until it is brought down. Tlaylockan, the paradise of the rain deity, was believed to be a place of abundance, storms, and eternal renewal. From its depths comes the fury of water in all its forms, life-giving rains and ruinous floods alike. The pillar embodies this duality, a sacred relic that channels divine wrath upon the battlefield, punishing those who trespass beneath its watch. Settlers form the basis of your economy. Settlers form the basis of your economy. They gather resources in a typical fashion and deposit them in upgradable calpulis when they reach their carry capacity. Make sure you have enough settlers to maintain a steady flow of resources, but remember they are weak in combat. Aztec settlers can be expanded to generate favor through devotion, to help the Aztecs keep pace with the expanding economies of other civilizations. Settlers are slightly cheaper than other villagers. The Chinampas farm upgrade increases their food production speed.
Motlanahuatil.
Wow. Okay. Where is he? Well, I say we just let these guys do everything.
Motlanahuatil.
Where is he? Where is he? Where are they? Say goodnight. Say goodnight, monster. By the way, why would they say he was small? Okay. Let's see, obsidian butterflies. Scientific name. It's Papalotl. Within it spins to inflict tremendous bleed damage to nearby enemies, pulling them in and expelling them. Can hover over water, good against human soldiers. Scientific name. It's Papalotl. Size, humanoid size. Diet, none. It's Papalotl. Translated to obsidian butterfly, is a fierce and powerful goddess. She is associated with war, death, and the night sky. Itza Papalotl is often depicted as a skeletal or butterfly-winged warrior adorned with obsidian blades. Itza Papalotl is one of the Tsitsimeme star demons. Tsitsimeme star demons, feared for their destructive power during eclipses. As a protector of women who die from childbirth, Itza Papalotl embodies both beauty and terror, representing transformation, sacrifice, and the deadly forces of the cosmos.
Shikamanalti.
Hero, good against myth units, can build religious buildings, collect relics. Warrior priests are the common Aztec hero unit. They collect Tanali, dropped by defeated units, to supplement favored generation, and can construct religious buildings. They fight at close range and are especially strong against myth units, given their hero status, but are also effective against human units. Warrior priests are necessary in any Aztec strategy, as they reduce reliance on the Texiptla as the sole myth unit counter and contribute to favor generation through Tanali absorption.
Nalia.
What is that thing? Tsitsimitl. Scientific name, Tsitsimitl. Size, humanoid size. Diet, solar energy and children. Tsitsimitl are fearsome star demons associated with darkness, chaos, and cosmic destruction. They are believed to descend from the sky during solar eclipses, threatening to devour the sun and bring about the end of the world. Often depicted as skeletal, monstrous female figures, adorned with stars, they dwelled in the heavens and were seen as both protectors and destroyers. They guard the cosmos while threatening an apocalypse if balance is lost. Queen Ametzin, myth unit, builders of ancient cities. They are known for their strength and size, good against buildings. Queen Ametzin, Tezcatlipoca. Myth unit, builders of ancient cities. They are known for their strength and size, good against buildings. Scientific name, Quina Metzin. Size, gigantic. The word's just gigantic. They don't give a measurement. It's just, how big is he? He's about roughly, let's see, carry the 2, double that. He's gigantic, basically. Quina Metzin are giants from a previous cosmic era in Aztec mythology, known for their great strength and size. It was believed, in Aztec mythology, it used to be believed that the Aztec world was one of many others that came before. So the world was created and destroyed, created and destroyed, created and destroyed, and they were living in the 5th age of worlds. And then eventually there might be a 6th or 7th age that came after that. And we know that these represent different milestones in their history. Quina Metzin are giants from a previous cosmic era in Aztec mythology, known for their great strength and size. Once builders of ancient cities, they were destroyed by the gods for their transgressions, serving as a symbol of past civilizations, lost to divine wrath. So they're like the giants. What the? Dude. Cyclone.
Motla niitstok. Motla shika motla niitstok. Motla nashi niitstok.
Okay. While she's still spinning, you guys fight these guys, okay?
Techin Mitian.
Go, Queen Kong!
Motla nawati shika manasi.
Motla needs Motla na she needs stock.
Take them
No
down!
end to them!
They are targeting the town center.
Whoa. Wait, hold on.
Motla na wadin.
Uh-oh. Champion Eagle Warrior, Huitzilopochtli. Elite ranged soldier. Good against anything it can reach, especially ranged soldiers. In Aztec warfare, Eagle Warriors embodied both nobility and lethality. Warriors who struck before an enemy could even prepare. Eagle Warriors are powerful, mobile ranged generalists, effective against most human units. With high attack range, speed and mobility, they excel at kiting. Unlike more specialized units, they perform well without strict counter matchup planning, and upgrades further boost their speed and damage. Take him down! Is it? Ahuizotl. Myth unit. Stealthy amphibious guardian that can strike from a distance with its long tail, dealing immense damage and stunning targets. Good against human soldiers. Scientific name, Ahuizotl. Size, 50 to 150 pounds. Diet, humans. Ahuizotl is a fierce, water-dwelling monster with the body of a dog and a hand at the end of its tail. Feared by fishermen and travellers near lakes and rivers, the Ahuizotl was said to drag people underwater to their deaths. It was associated with the gods of water and death, particularly Tlaloc, and was believed to claim victims whose bodies were considered sacred offerings to the gods. So if you drown, there's nothing. If you drown, you're pretty much on your own. Oh! What is that? The Tonkuluchu. Scientific name, Asio Stygius. Size. I love how has the Latin name, but the other ones didn't. So you'll respect the language of the language of the Aztec language for some of the animals, but not these ones. Oh well. Tonkuluchu Tezcatlipoca. Myth unit. Towering owl-like creature that marks enemies for death, increasing tonali earned and reducing their hit points. Good against human soldiers. Scientific name. Asiostygius. Don't quite get it, but okay. Size. Large. Diet. Carnivore. The Tonkuluchu was feared by the Mesoamerican people as a herald of death. When the Tonkuluchu sang, it was said that somebody nearby was soon to die. Tonkuluchu are sometimes connected to the sound of drums and other forms of communications. When the owl cries, and the Indian dies. That was an old racist phrase that people used to have. Get him! Kill that. No. Kill it! Take him down! We'll speed up soon. Okay, guys.
What the eat stock? Shika manati.
That's really not right.
Liedstock.
Champion Jaguar Rider. Jaguar Riders are the sole cavalry class unit in the Aztec roster. With strong combat stats, they perform well against most human units. Like Ocelotl warriors, they can enter stealth, making them the fastest and most mobile stealth units available. Their ambush attacks allow them to leap from the shadows, unleashing a flurry of fast attacks as they take their enemies by surprise. But be careful. Scout types and towers can see their silhouettes at a distance. Okay. I feel like they kind of phoned in a little bit of this stuff.
Chikamanalti. Nichiwas. Yowie.
Oh, Mexican palm tree. Villagers tossed on a tree will gather wood. He's the guy we're after here. Mutant Axolotl. Amphibious naval myth unit. Durable and highly lethal sea monster that deals immense crushing and poison damage. Good versus ship.
Have you not learned when to quit? Quit!
Brother, I am just getting started.
Oh! Come on! Take him down. There you are. Quick! This way.
Nichiwas. Kiklate witi.
Shim Lanawati Kamanalti. Nichiwas. Titrati Witi. Qualtitok. Shityawi. Titrati Witi.
Shika mi motala na wati. Nelia. Shimomokui tolawi. Wal nichiwas. Shitlatia. Shimikian.
Ni motla na watin shikamanalti. Motla ni itztok. Motla na shikamanalti.
Take them out.
Nichiwas.
Get.
Tiawin.
Ichtok.
Quick! Soul Guide. Scientific name. Choloid squintly. Squintly. Size, human size, diet, carnivore. Cholotl is the Aztec god of lightning, death, and twins, often depicted as a dog-headed deity. He is the twin brother of Quetzalcoatl and serves as a guide for souls in the underworld, helping them navigate the dangers of the afterlife. Cholotl is also associated with transformation and shapeshifting, famously transforming into the axolotl to evade sacrifice. Uh-oh. Quick! Do something. Quetzalcoatl, snap out of it, man! You're drunk! You're drunk, man! Snap out of it! Snap out of it, you're drunk!
glad to be on with you.
Here we are, Tontin Smasher. Wielding heavy weapons and clad in sturdy armor. Here we are, Tontin Smasher, Tezcatlipoca. Wielding heavy weapons and clad in sturdy armor, the Otontin Smasher embodies the might needed to breach even the toughest defenses. With a bonus to damage against buildings, the Otontin Smasher helps compensate for the Aztecs' limited siege capabilities. Although they are costly to train, this investment allows the Aztecs to reduce their dependence on myth units for sieging. Otontin Smashers are still effective against other units as a high durability infantry option. However, like most siege-oriented infantry, they move slower than other Aztec units. Their bulkiness allows them to push through enemy lines and survive sustained attacks from building while breaking down fortifications. Okay, so basically they're very hard to kill. How fast though? Oh no. Hit them! Kill them! Tlacanex will... Tlacanex will... Exwimili. Tlacanex Wimili. Scientific name, Tlacanex Wimili. Size, 50 to 150 pounds. Diet, carnivore. Yeah. Decaying and deformed abomination that steals life force from enemies. Good against human soldiers. The Tlacanex Wimili. A Tlacan Exwimili is a ghost or phantom, often associated with misfortune and trickery. Sometimes, when the city is covered by fog, a Tlacanex Exwimili appears, offering gifts that nobody wants, such as a bundle of cactus spines. If one refuses its gift, it leaves, heartbroken. Oh, cool. A Tlacanex Exwimili is a ghost or phantom officers. Oh man, it just wants to give people cactus prickles. It probably doesn't think the prickles are that bad.
Well, that was fun. But I'm afraid I must prepare for the main. What? It's the last stand! Ichiwas. Nelia.
Uh-oh.
It's stuck.
What la eat? Shikamanati. Techimitian.
Shulcoatl, myth units to the dish to damage to other myth units.
Lanawatil?
Take them down, everybody! Champion Tlamani Spearman. Huitzilopochtli. Counter cavalry. Infantry only good against cavalry. Armed with spears and courage, Tlamani carried out the will of the Empire, often forming the first wave of any Aztec assault. But they were only good against cavalry. What use were they? In a world without cavalry, what are they supposed to do? Tlamani are fast, cost-effective spearmen who form the backbone of the Aztecs' early military. Their mobility and early availability make them ideal for raids and early skirmishes. Okay, bunnies! Frenzied Senson Totochtin. Huitzilopochtli. Myth unit. A group of rabbits which grow in numbers by fighting, eating farms or berry bushes. Good against human soldiers. Scientific name. Senson Totochtin. Size small. Diet pulque. What that is. The Senson Totochtin are a group of divine rabbit spirits in Aztec mythology, associated with pulque and the effects of intoxication. Said to number 400, they represent the many different and unpredictable outcomes. Rather than symbols of pleasure alone, they reflect Aztec concerns about excess and imbalance. Yeah! Yeah, we're coming! Yes! Fear our bunny power! Fear our bunniness! Yeah! Bow before our mighty bunniness! Okay, I'm finding it hard to take this stuff seriously, but hey. Wow, that actually worked.
The eat stock. Shit like the weekend.
Wow. Okay, that's good.
Why does Aztlan's army still stand? I suppose I will have to finish them myself.
Oh, okay.
Foolish brother, your feeble attempt at the throne ends here.
Yeah, well, okay, finally. Tezcatlipoca. Hero, Tezcatlipoca. Age, ageless. Homeland, Aztlan. Occupation, god of obsidian, darkness and sorcery. Tezcatlipoca, the smoking mirror, is one of the most enigmatic and formidable gods in Aztec mythology. Cloaked in shadow and mystery, he rules over night, sorcery, the sky and the threads of fate. His obsidian mirror reflects the truth and illusions of the world, revealing the hidden desires and fears of gods and mortals alike. A god of chaos and transformation, Tezcatlipoca embodies the forces that shape and sometimes shatter creation. He is a master of conflict, cunning and power. His influence twisting destinies and challenging even the most revered deities, including Quetzalcoatl, whom he often opposed. In the Aztec cosmology, he played a central role in the creation and destruction of successive worlds, reminding all that existence is fragile and ever-changing, unpredictable and awe-inspiring. I'm suddenly doing my old Aztec voice from that first video I did that's still up. It's a little video, but it's very interesting. I was just experimenting with YouTube at the time, and now I do games. I love doing games. And this game's pretty good. Unpredictable! I will do Command & Conquer eventually. Unpredictable and awe-inspiring, Tezcatlipoca was both feared and venerated. He demanded respect, not through generosity, but through the recognition of his power to govern fortune, misfortune, and the invisible forces that shape life itself. In his gaze, nothing is permanent, only the eternal dance of shadow and revelation endures. Well, if nothing lasts forever, I don't think he'll mind if I kill him. Focus your attention on him. Focus your attention on him. Yes! Oh. So he didn't secure the outskirts, but we secured enough of them. Maybe I'm losing my touch. Oh well. We're still doing pretty well, I think. Wake up! This isn't you! Snap out of it, you're drunk, man! Ooh, girl. Thanks. If you don't mind, I gotta stop these guys.
My brutish brother. Who knew you would have the guile to seize the military amid this chaos?
The powerful do not scheme deception. They simply rise up and take when their time comes.
And you think your time is now?
Tezcatlipoca, you have nowhere to run.
Enjoy what is left of Aztlan, brother. I will return to finish this.
Ah! Who was that? Oh man! Oh man, that girl! I didn't even get her number.
Taxiwat? What? Where? He's Taxiwat? Huh? Ah! Leave my arm alone, you slippery fiend! Get out!
Do not fear, Popocatepetl. I command you. Listen before you startle. I may not be in a form befitting my standing, but I trust you know to follow where I lead.
I am to follow a snake?
Hey, that's God. Hey, that's a God of wisdom.
You do have a familiar look to your eyes. Huh, go on.
Suppose I share a common goal. I can lead you to Iztaccíhuatl, and you can restore what has been lost to me.
Iztaccíhuatl? For her I will do whatever it is you say. Lead me. But what should I call you?
Ulikning will do, for now.
The nickname friend will do. That's cool. I'll be a friend.
Failed us. He could not protect Aztlan or its people. We must move into a new age, a future founded on strength. If we wish to survive, we must conquer. We must become a people of war. I will take my rightful place as your supreme deity. I will shepherd this new era.
And what? No consent?
Serve as a king most deserving. Together, we will find a new home, emerging from the ashes of Aztlan to the new homeland!
Yeah, we're going to a new home. Okay, everybody, it's moving day. And honestly, don't be so mad at Quetzalcoatl. The guy was drunk. He drank something that didn't agree with him, and from someone who didn't agree with him, and now he drunk. Like you've never been on a bender. You know you have a little something to drink, and then you just think to yourself, hey, man, I feel like I can do anything. I'm going to destroy some stuff, man. Yeah, let's tear apart a homeland, man. Let's tear some stuff. The man made a mistake. The god made a mistake. People make mistakes. Okay, so now, next one will be good enough to eat. Tasked with finding a new land to call home, it's Coatl and Tlakaelel lead their people through the desert wastes. An oasis with the mysterious patron welcomes their arrival. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing what that will be. Meantime, this has been Christian Ali finally playing Obsidian Mirror. I was looking forward to this for ages, and they didn't pull through for us. But now they are, and hey, forgive and forget, and we will do Command & Conquer in stages. For now, I just want to do this. This is going to be fun. In the meantime, I have been Christian Ali. This has been Age of Mythology Retold. I'm so grateful to be back. I'm so grateful that you watched me come back. I will do Age of Empires and stuff too. Thank you so much for watching, and as always guys, I will see you on the tubes. Bye everyone!